Hi, what's up? New week, new video, I guess. This video is really just me using my new tripod that I covered last week. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. I just finally got a chance to use my mamiya rb67 for night photography. Maybe now I'll finally get some good photos for once. Brief overview as to what you should expect from this video. As always, I was using my mamiya rb67 and I was shooting one roll of Portra 400, rated at box speed of course. I'll sit and talk about some of my favorite images or some of my better images from this video at the end of the video, so if you're interested, stick around. As most of my ideas go, they normally come to me in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. This video is really no exception, honestly. This whole video was shot in between 5 and 7 in the morning, right before sunrise. It was a pretty nice, calm morning for the most part. I even went on a run after I wrapped up recording. Why am I saying any of this? I really don't know. I'm just really trying to change my habits and my overall way of existing, and I figured this is one way of holding myself accountable. It's not like anyone watches these videos anyways. So I'm not going to share too much just yet, but I do want to address these extremely metered shots. This one was 3 stops underexposed. I forgot to adjust the shutter speed. And this one is actually 8 stops overexposed. I understood that the 15 on my light meter was 15 seconds, but it was actually 1/15 of a second. After reciprocity, this was a 30-second exposure. So I don't know, I'm trying to give you information if you want it. So yeah, there's that. Besides that, Portra 400 really does have really good latitude, but you already knew that. In advance, I'd like to apologize for the shaky video throughout this video. I thought it was a really smart idea to prop my tripod on the hood of my car and well, it shakes. Besides that, I was actually going to take 2 shots here, but someone came out of the building and told me that I can't be taking photos of the establishment without proper clearance from the company. Like, okay. This is actually a recurring theme throughout this video. I got told no a couple of times. It's either I got 1 shot or I just didn't take any photos for the sake of not talking to more people that early in the morning. This actually happened after the gas station shot. You can even see the guy pop up in the frame like a ghost watching a guy with a big bulky camera at 5:30 in the morning. At this point, the sun was slowly starting to creep up, so the sky started turning a little more blue with these long exposures. This is like the 5th place I stopped by. 3 of those 5 places I've been told that I cannot take pictures of that place. There's a cop like right behind that building. Yeah. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna be honest, metering for this shot was not hard. It was just weird because I didn't know what I should be aiming for. I think it was like an 8-second exposure if I remember this properly. The highlights are pretty bloomy, so I'm pretty sure it was a longer exposure than that. Other than that, I mean, I like the light, I like the exposure. I just don't like the composition as much as I thought I would. And if you really zoom in, there's a garbage truck that passed by in the frame. Actually, no, I take that back. I really do like the composition. I like the way the telephone pole just like splits the image in the middle. But I wish I had a wider lens so I could incorporate the whole building and not cut it off on the left side. Yeah, I wanted to include that because I'm trying to not knock my photos as much as I used to, because I don't think I'm horrible. I don't think I suck as much as I say I do. I don't know. Back with the video. No one asked me, but I haven't seen the sunrise in a couple of decades because I wake up at 3, 4 in the afternoon. But yeah, it's really pretty. I don't know. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm really gonna try to change my way of existing because I really don't like the way I exist right now. Why am I telling any of you? I don't know. This channel's pretty aimless anyways. But that being said, that was my last shot, and oh boy was it a banger. Before I close this video off, I want to talk about 3 shots in particular, and only 3 shots. The first photo I'm going to talk about is the one of the bank. The colors were beyond what I could have expected, really. I really did like this shot, if I'm being honest. I really could have done a set of shots here if I wanted to, but I only had 1 roll of portrait, and I limited myself to shooting a scene with only 1 photo. The second shot is of the Split movie theater. I've taken plenty of shots here. The more notable ones are the ones from the Cat Labs film video, but besides that, this photo is such a bummer, honestly. For some reason, there's a little bit of motion blur in the photo, so it's not as sharp as it should be. I really don't know what happened. I really don't know what I did. I guess I just bumped the camera with the shutter speed release cable. Besides the motion blur, I really thought it was a pretty decent composition. I tried going for a split image, like the lighting being split. You have the dark blue left side and the really bright right side. I don't know, I thought it was a cool contrast and it worked as I saw it in my head, but the motion blur kind of messed it up. Finally, my favorite shot of the roll and the last shot of the roll is this one. I don't know, I expected this one to be my least favorite, or I really didn't expect much from this shot if I'm being honest, but I've been looking at it for the past couple of days and I really do like it. I'm actually gonna make a print of it because, well, I like it that much. Back to the shot though, yeah. It's really good. I love it. The colors are unreal, and I really wish I could just sit in that little alley for a really long time. I like it that much. I really wish I could replicate that exact scene with my eyes, but I can't. So there's the beauty of still photography. I really wouldn't change anything to this photo. I might change my mind later, but as of right now, I wouldn't do anything. It's a very perfect photo. It might be my favorite photo yet. Well, no, I take that back. This is forever my favorite photo. Besides that, I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking the video, share this video with your mom, consider subscribing if you want to at all. Also, consider following me on Instagram if you, for some reason, wonder what I'm doing throughout the week. I'll leave a link down to my profile down in the description as always. I'll see you all next week. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing for next week. I have a video recorded. It's a very moody black and white film video. No specific reason, but the weather has been pretty garbage here. Other than that, you know, yeah, subscribe, like the video, share this video with your mom, and stay tuned if you want to. Yeah, that's it. Bye. This is actually the fastest I've ever